The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie.
So, there's a lot of buzz going around Hollywood about some influencers getting kicked out of the scene. Looks like Katt Williams might be in the middle of all that drama too. He's been saying he feels like he's in danger, kind of like other artists who've shared Hollywood's dirty secrets and then ended up in bad spots. Katt's even thinking about retiring from stand-up because he feels like he's running out of time, giving himself maybe just 2 more years in the comedy world. Drama and trouble always seem to be right on his heels, and his recent clash with Wanda Smith is stirring up even more chatter. Katt knew trouble since way back, to be precise, since Wanda's husband came out the club looking for him. Yeah, that happened. So here's what went down. Katt Williams popped up on Shannon Sharpe's podcast, Club Shay Shay, and didn't hold back when talking about Wanda Smith. This stirred up the internet big time as people tried to figure out the beef between them. Wanda Smith is a big name in Atlanta, rocking the airwaves as a radio host and comedian on V103. She's been a staple on the Frank and Wanda in the Morning Show and even ventured into acting with roles in movies like Raising Izzy and Medea's Witness Protection. But Wanda's not just about the laughs, she's big on supporting women too. She founded Girls Stand Together to help ladies from all backgrounds. Alongside Frank Ski, she's part of a dynamic duo that keeps their listeners entertained. But suddenly, Wanda left V103 out of nowhere, leaving everyone guessing about her next move. Will she return to radio or maybe switch things up? The uncertainty has everyone buzzing, and guess what? There's chatter that her sudden exit might be linked to her clash with Katt Williams. He's been vocal about thinking Wanda's trying to drag him down, similar to the tactics he accuses some Hollywood types of. Katt got candid about his life and career during an interview with Willie D, especially about his notorious 2018 incident with Wanda Smith. He defended himself, saying he was never disrespectful and maintained his cool, describing the situation as unexpectedly intense. Like setting a trap for a turtle but catching a rhino instead. Before that infamous V103 interview, Katt revealed some behind-the-scenes shadiness. A lady had persuaded him to do a last-minute interview, promising it would focus on his Emmy win and steer clear of sensitive topics. But that didn't happen. Instead, the interviewer skipped right over his Emmy, leaving Katt feeling set up. During another interview segment with comedian Red Grant, Katt didn't shy away from throwing shade at other comedians, including Tiffany Haddish. Things escalated quickly when Wanda made a dig at his hair, which led to a fiery exchange that went viral. Katt clapped back hard, defending his natural hair and even showing off his Versace to outshine Wanda's style digs. Things got real tense real quick, with Katt throwing weight jokes at Wanda and shutting down her jabs about his size and past. But the drama didn't stop there. The day after the interview, it was like something out of a TV show. Wanda's hubby allegedly chased Katt into a Home Depot, with reports flying about guns being drawn. However, Wanda's husband denied pulling a gun on Katt, but admitted to chasing him down to a nearby supermarket. He was trying to defend his wife, feeling that Katt was being disrespectful. He recounted seeing Katt approach Wanda outside a club and even heard Katt boast about making her go viral. Despite being armed for years, Wanda's husband insisted he usually forgets he's carrying a gun and certainly didn't brandish it that night. He was just trying to defuse the situation when things heated up and Katt challenged him to a fight. But Wanda's husband made it clear he never pulled the gun during their confrontation. He chased Katt to stand up for his wife, not to escalate things further. Mr. Sellers, married to Smith for 9 years, suggested Katt was possibly stirring up drama for publicity around his tour and Netflix special. The police got involved, and though Katt claimed Sellers had aimed a gun at him, surveillance footage showed no gun in hand, as Sellers had already stowed it away. When TMZ asked Williams about the incident, he evasively questioned the logic of pulling out a gun without intending to use it, leaving the matter more ambiguous.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just simply saying, if somebody did pull out a gun, what would you do that for? I'm saying if it's not to shoot somebody, what is it?
I'm maybe to put on some kind of show. They trying to scare you, I suppose. Do you scare easy?
Yes.
We're really happy for you that regardless if nothing happened with the gun that you won an Emmy,
What?
the gun apparently that did not materialize.
I assure you, if there was a gun, then there would have been charges and police and jail and all type of things, right?
So that's yeah.
So there could be no gun, right?
Oh yes, there very much could be no gun.
There could be no gun.
Okay. You have a lot of stories in the news right now. I was just wondering, like, what do you think about the timing of that surrounding your Emmy?
But that is not the only trouble that Katt got himself into. In fact, it was only the beginning. Lately, Diddy's been catching a lot of flack. It seems like he's always been in the middle of some drama, but now it's like everything's coming out, showing a side of him that's not too flattering. It looks like his past actions are finally catching up, stirring up chaos in his life.
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation. Let's go live to Stu Mundell up in Skyfox right now for more. Stu, what do we know?
From his early days in hip-hop, starting Bad Boy Entertainment and making waves with big names like the notorious B.I.G., Diddy's influence was undeniable. But since Biggie's passing, there have been whispers about Diddy's darker side. Kirk Burrows, a co-founder at Bad Boy, has even called him out for past behaviors, particularly towards women, though Diddy remains tight-lipped, possibly because those involved are still on his payroll. Diddy's been a big player in the black music scene since the 90s, not just with music, but with his sharp business sense too. He launched his own fashion line and got into big deals with Ciroc Vodka and starting Revolt TV. However, it hasn't been all smooth sailing. There have been controversies like chaotic fundraisers and assault charges. Now, Lil Rod, a collaborator on Diddy's latest album, is stirring things up with a lawsuit. He's bringing out some heavy evidence, photos, recordings, you name it, claiming Diddy not only messed with him, but even threatened him, all to the tune of a cool $30 million.
I've tried to get my business straight with them on this album, but the truth is they're not playing fair. They hit me on below the belt on so many situations. Just dealing with this. It's the contract that they give me and the offer that they gave me was just disgusting. The producer fee, pennies, and on top of that, these guys are trying to steal my publishing. I can't go for that, so I'm fighting back.
Rod's not holding back, naming big names in the lawsuit, including Diddy's son and some big shots in the music industry, hinting at a kind of mob-like influence in entertainment. Rod's got some wild stories too. He talks about how Diddy tried to be this creepy mentor, making inappropriate moves, and even tried to set him up with other producers. When Rod spoke up, it seemed like no big deal to Diddy's crew. And there's more. Rod claims Diddy tried to lure him with promises of fame, even hinting at some shady footage hidden away, possibly caught on hidden cameras. Plus, he's alleging some serious stuff, like being pushed into sketchy situations linked to other celebs, and even an assault. With all this drama unfolding, this lawsuit looks like just the beginning of a major storm that could shake up a lot of lives, including Diddy's. He's already stepping down from Revolt TV amidst more assault allegations, transforming from a music mogul to public enemy #1. And now there's buzz about Meek Mill getting tangled in Diddy's troubles too. Despite Meek trying to squash the rumors, his responses online aren't doing him any favors. As if that's not enough, Katt Williams shared his own unnerving experience at a party at Diddy's place, adding another layer to the unfolding drama. He described feeling out of place at a party with no women, just men, and how Diddy made uncomfortable advances. Williams stood his ground, emphasizing the importance of consent and boundaries, which only boosted his standing after he spoke up on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
As the scandal around Diddy grows, it's clear his once sparkling image is seriously tarnished. With lawsuits piling up, accusations of misconduct and assault, and rumors of shady dealings, it looks like Diddy's empire might be falling apart. In the midst of all this, Katt Williams has been shaking things up too. Known for his straight talk and revealing the not-so-pretty sides of other celebs, Williams is definitely making his mark. But with all his exposés on Hollywood's dark secrets, you have to wonder if he's getting into risky territory. Yeah, Williams' blunt style has brought him plenty of attention and applause, but it might come with a price. Digging too deep into Hollywood's dirty laundry could land him in hot water, just like Diddy. After all, Hollywood isn't too kind to those who spill its secrets. As Williams keeps navigating the thin line between being a truth teller and a troublemaker, we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out for him. Will he end up a hero for bringing hidden truths to light, or will Hollywood push him out for stirring up too much trouble? Time will tell.